Do you know when to use capital letters? It's not as simple as you might think. Capitalization plays a crucial role in written English. It helps us distinguish between proper nouns and common ones, begin sentences, and even show respect. Over the next few minutes, we're going to explore 5 key instances where capital letters should be used. It's not just about grammar rules, it's about clarity, precision, and sometimes courtesy too. Stick around as we dive into these 5 key instances where capital letters must be used. First off, we use capital letters at the start of sentences. This little rule is universal, crossing all languages that use the Latin alphabet, and it's a must-know for any budding wordsmith. For instance, take the sentence, "She loves to read books." Notice the capital S in she. That's because it's the first word of the sentence. Or how about, "Can you pass me the salt?" Again, the C in can is capitalized. So remember, always kick off your sentences with a capital letter. Secondly, we use capital letters for proper nouns. Now, what exactly are proper nouns? Well, they're the names given to specific individuals, places, or things. They're unique identifiers that set them apart. Take the name Sarah, for instance. Sarah is a proper noun because it refers to a specific person. Similarly, London is a proper noun as it refers to a specific city. We can't just go around calling every city London, right? Let's consider another example, the Eiffel Tower. This isn't just any tower, but a specific iconic landmark in Paris. Hence, it's a proper noun and needs to be capitalized. One more example for you, Microsoft. This isn't a general term for any software company, but refers to a specific corporation. So, whenever you're writing the name of a specific person, place, or thing, make sure to capitalize it. Thirdly, we always capitalize the pronoun I. This might seem a bit odd considering most pronouns don't receive the same treatment, but I is the exception to the rule. For instance, take the sentence, "I'm going to the store." Notice that I is capitalized. The same applies even when I isn't at the beginning of a sentence. Consider the question, "Do you think I should go?" Again, I is capitalized, so I is always capitalized, no matter where it appears in a sentence. Fourthly, we use capital letters for acronyms. Now, what are acronyms? They're abbreviations formed from the initial letters of other words and pronounced as a word. Think of organizations like the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or in short, NASA, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, better known as the FBI, or international bodies such as the United Nations, UN, and the World Health Organization, WHO. So, when you're using an acronym, make sure each letter is capitalized. Lastly, we use capital letters for titles. Now, this isn't just for books and newspapers, but it also applies to movies, songs, articles, and even your school assignments. The main rule here is to capitalize the first and last word of the title, no matter what they are. And in between, we capitalize all major words, which typically means any adjectives, nouns, pronouns, verbs, and adverbs. But hold on, the minor words like a, and, the, and, but, or for, nor, so, and yet usually remain in lowercase unless they're the first or last word of the title. Let's look at some examples. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, here and thee, are minor words and so are in lowercase. Same goes for The Great Gatsby and the New York Times. Notice how the is capitalized in both because it's the first word. So, when writing titles, make sure to capitalize the important words. Alright, we've covered our 5 key instances of when to use capital letters. We've dived into starting sentences, proper nouns, the pronoun I, acronyms, and titles. Now it's your turn to put these rules into practice. Make your written communication more professional, more precise. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos like this. And as always, stay curious about language.